What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday night. We got some beers, we got some buds, we got some friends. We got a new friend here tonight. It's Go Game Go. Say hello. Go Game Go.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
You're very welcome, dude. This is Jeff from Go Game Go. He's joining us tonight. I put out the Retro Renegades signal in the Gamers United Guild DM, so we may get some other people jumping in. If not, no problem. But we got room for 20. Yeah, we got room for 20. Or is it
20.
10?
I watched Shmups and I came
Or
right
is
on
it
in.
10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6.
10. It's 10.
It's 10,
It's
sorry.
10.
We have room for 10. Until we figure out a new way to do our shit, we're
Could you
still
imagine
using
20
Hangouts.
of us?
I'm just waiting for lemon. That's all I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Exactly. So tonight,
If you want to throw that smoke, I want to be like Al Horford, just like, oh, okay, I got you, bro.
Al Horford, there's a good one, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have any smoke, but I have some of this.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cracked mine already. I'll just go,
Yeah.
He did to me craculation.
Yeah,
Premature
yeah,
craculation.
premature craculation, yes.
Is it natty? Is it natty?
Yeah, yes, it's natty, yes.
Unfortunately, I'm not drinking Natty Daddies. I'm
Dude, you
drinking
can
some
tell me what you want, but
Ultras.
that's the only beer you fucking drink, bro. Like,
So, I'm a creature of habit, man.
dude, that shit would have me like puckering up like I'm fucking eating a lemon or some shit. I'm like, ah, shit, what the fuck am I doing right now?
It's only one, just the one, and then I go to the old light beer.
Yeah. I've been drinking the Michelob.
So that's like
for a
your-
while,
that's
just
your
'cause
shot.
they're tasty.
That's my
the
shot.
shot,
Yes,
yes.
yes. The one
Alright.
natty daddy at the beginning is my shot.
24-ounce shot. Yeah, I like
Yep.
it.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what it is.
So just to let everyone know, we're playing Shmups tonight. This is Shmups. I did it again. This is the second.
Shmups, I did it again.
Yeah, this is our second Shmups episode, but I have way more Shmups to share tonight. So try not to get any in your eyes.
I think you should tell everybody what shmups means.
Shmup stands for shoot 'em ups. So back in
Yep.
the 80s and the 90s, shoot 'em ups were a very popular genre of games, starting with like the 1942s. And,
Love 1942.
And then a lot of, like R-Type was a shmup. Jesus Christ, there's so many. And like one of my favorite ones on the Sega Master System was called Power Strike. And oh my God, there's so many, and we're just gonna play through some because
Probably my favorite is Contra 2.
yeah, wait a second, is Contra Shmups? I guess so. Yeah. But
As
yeah,
much,
we're just
as
gonna
many
play a
things-
bunch.
as many things that shoot at you in Contra 2, yeah, I can
Yeah,
consider
it's
that.
a gra- it's a
I guess
ground
I never
shmup.
thought of it that way, but I guess you're right.
Yeah,
that
it's
it is
a ground shmup. Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
side-scroller shmup.
Well, it's a ground and air shmup because some levels were in the air. So
Okay. Yeah. Yep. It gets shmup recognition just because of that.
yeah, yeah.
And
It's an honorary shmup.
and
Yeah,
make sure you
honorary
guys in the
shmup.
chat- Make sure you guys in the chat let us know how the audio is because
Yeah.
I can't hear it.
We are balls deep, motherfucker.
And if the audio, like if the game audio is too loud, let me know. There's been some weird things going on with OBS lately, and the way it pushes out the audio for the Elgato. Not sure what's going on there. Well, we'll figure it out eventually.
Good evening, Yobi, in the house.
What's up, Yobi? Yobi's going to be coming to us from work tonight, and I asked him if there was going to be any restaurant shenanigans. Hopefully there will be.
Maybe not. Depends.
But I'm prepared. I'm prepared for some shenanigans.
It depends, laddie. It varies. Depends.
It's like depends. You don't know how full they are until you take them off.
Yeah. Right. Never know what you got till you look.
Shut the fuck up, Jago.
Shit.
Oh, I can hear the restaurant people already.
Yeah, they make it food, but yeah.
They're naked fools. What kind of restaurant
They're
is this?
making food, Jay.
Naked Fool. That's the name of the restaurant. Naked Fool.
I pitted the naked fool.
Jago, you can sign off anytime, buddy.
Oh shit.
Hilarious. This game's fun.
Jay-
I've not played this
Jay-
before.
Jay's like, where's that located at? I just need to go there for research purposes.
Yeah, my cousin wants to know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So what's everyone up to? It's been up to this. I know it's only Tuesday, but let's talk about what you guys have done since last Tuesday.
Work.
Besides work, everyone
Work
works.
and gaming.
Not
Yeah.
everyone.
Cutting side meats.
I feel you.
Not
feel
your
you,
meat.
Christy,
Not
100%.
your meat.
Yeah. Mama.
Picking orders and dropping them off at their designated locations inside that huge warehouse, Jay.
I want somebody to say Grubhub.
Mama.
Other than that, playing I haven't played a whole lot. Godfall, some Halo.
Yeah, so you've been talking about Godfall, and I've noticed you've been playing that a lot, and you're enjoying it.
Yes, I am. I just got done playing it before I jumped on here.
So you were multitasking.
Well,
was
no.
That was your chaser?
That was my chaser, yes, to the show.
Oh my!
I am a
multitasker. I'm playing Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga right as we talk. See, I can do.
That's good stuff right there, Paul. That's a good.
Oh, the Lego.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're playing a video game during a podcast. That's so disrespectful.
I can't believe you called this a podcast, right?
I'm not on
Damn
camera,
it!
so
Yeah,
there's no reason for me not to.
He did.
Heck,
You
sometimes
just-
I even do it.
Doggy,
with
you
my
got
hands.
him.
It's no respect. Shut your bitch ass.
Got him.
No, wait, I got in trouble for saying topics. That's what it was. I got in trouble.
Just
for
because,
saying
yeah,
topics
just
last
because
week.
I can do more than one thing at a time, Jay. Jeez.
Oh.
Wow! Listen to Mr.
You ever
Mr.
rub
I
your
can do
nose
more
and
than
jack
you.
off at the same time, Paul?
Right. And not
That's
miss a
doing-
beat and not miss a beat either way. There you go. Yeah.
Wow. I think he just
The live
called me
stream?
out, guys.
He did.
Hey, at
He
least
did.
I'm trying to avoid bullets. What are you trying to do? Okay, gentlemen, you can't
Wow.
be quiet. This is a show
Wow.
about entertaining human beings, not about entertaining cats.
Well, I don't know. We're just kind of like
Why
sighing
is
at the
everyone so
gameplay
tired?
right now.
Why is everyone so
Well, I've
tired?
actually been. They had the accessibility summit today, so I've been in front of my computer all day long. So
The beer hasn't kicked in yet, Jay.
So
Just give it a minute.
So give us some information on that, Paul. The accessibility summit.
the big thing they're making a lot of changes, and the big thing they introduced they have accessibility hardware for your PC now that includes a mouse and all kinds of other gadgets, much like the accessibility controller for the Xbox.
Right.
Very customizable and stuff. It looks really cool. I actually posted a tweet about it on my Twitter when they announced it this morning.
I was going to say,
specifically built for the PC.
Yes.
Paul would talk about the accessibility summit, but he couldn't
Yeah.
get it in.
The focus for it seems to be
There's
on
the beer.
for the new Surface Pro, but that's been they're making the new Surface Pro. They made it very accessibility friendly, so that's been their focus of pushing it. But yeah, it'll work for your regular PCs as well.
Okay.
And they've done great improvements to the voice to text, text to voice, and the commands and such that we can use. So, yeah,
Very cool.
yeah, they a lot of talk on what got them into it and why all of a sudden over the last 7 years or so we've noticed a big push. But that big push came from Satya, the head of Microsoft.
Satya Nutella.
Yeah.
Nutella.
Well, because a lot of people may not know this. His son had cerebral palsy, who just passed away a little while back.
Oh, I did not know that.
I didn't know that. Nope.
So he had a very personal drive to the whole situation.
And Phil does is what Phil wants everybody to be able to play a game, man. Like, I don't know, like the leadership right now at Xbox is like bar none, dude. Like,
yeah,
across the board, like they are paying attention to these things, and I think that's what's amazing. Like when everybody games, we all win. Like that is fucking awesome, dude.
Damn right.
That is a motto to have right there.
And they're
man.
also hiring. They've hired a bunch of disabled people, and their whole internal thing is not about us without us. In other words, they have their representation. So they don't just have people talking about accessibility and putting things in they think would be nice. They actually have disabled people. They're going, no, we need this, we need that. What about
And
this,
if they
what
can
about
make
that?
it happen, if it's viable, if
Yeah.
it makes total sense, and it can, engage more people, why wouldn't they do that? And that's what they like. It's it's okay you have options here rather than not having
Yeah.
options. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think that's where like console gaming, PC gaming, like mobile gaming, these are all things that Xbox is like, hey, we're good with all of it. We're fine with that. And I think that's awesome. I really do.
Except when you put an easy mode in Elden Ring, then you can go to hell.
I want to. I mean, I would probably bought the game already if there was the easy mode. To be honest with you,
Hey,
I don't
actually-
play Souls games, so
I don't
And
either. I have no inkling to play that game.
that's why
game.
Jago
then you
liking
like him, like
Godfall.
fun,
I'm like, yeah, okay, I could play that
Yeah,
game. I know
yeah,
I
God-
can.
God-
You know what I'm saying?
Godfall's awesome.
We
Just ask Mike.
we also have
They're just
someone,
talk.
we also
They're
have
just talking to me like I've been here the whole time.
we,
You know.
we also have
Yeah.
a ninja in here too. I don't know who the black icon next to Jeff is.
It's Mr. Elgato.
Domo
Domo arigato, Mr.
Elgato.
Get-
Good evening, brother Mike.
Good evening, brother Doggy.
How are you doing tonight?
Is that Mike?
Good.
Yes,
Mike.
Mike.
Mike,
It might be.
You got a show switch, huh?
Yo, Doggy, what's up with that video, bro? You never sent it to me.
Yeah. Hey, can I send you like
What video?
a video
Who's next?
of
Hey,
the or, hey,
That one time in
Wait
that
a
one time in
second now.
Bandcamp.
If
Yeah.
you're sharing
We-
naked videos, you gotta
Yeah.
share them with everyone.
Wait,
Hold on.
At
You-
Bandcamp.
Hey, no,
What
no,
you
we
saying,
don't
Doggy?
want to see your doggy style videos, okay? No.
Wait, hold up. What you were saying, Doggy?
like what is like? How do I send that? Like, what kind of file do I have to send that in? Because I just send you like a
Bro,
link to my
just send it
YouTube.
Just send the damn. No, do
Don't
not
you know
send
how
it
to
to.
zip
No,
it?
no.
No. Okay. Like to send you the
Yo, but
video
he's
for
trying
my
to tell
phone
you
clip,
it's
like the phone
not
clip, or
that
what? Like,
complicated. That's what
Okay.
he's trying to tell you.
yeah.
Bro,
Like that's
I told you before. When you make the video, you could upload it through Mediafire and just send it. And yeah, Mediafire.com. Upload it and just send me the link and I'll download it. And that's
Okay,
it.
and that's okay. All right, Mediafire. Okay, I'll send
Yeah.
it to you
It's
soon
just
because
that
I've been
easy.
wanting to do that. I was gonna
What
send you a
video are
message.
you
Ask,
making?
These
I
nuts-
need to send in that video of the barcade,
Yep.
but it's too long for like to share it on Twitter. It's like 4 minutes.
The updated man cave.
Yeah, updated man cave.
Yeah, and I have Twitter Blue, so I can upload longer videos in 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which that's cool. Like you said, that's. a
And
good
yes,
deal for
people, I'm paying for Twitter. I don't give a fuck. Kiss my ass.
that. But no,
You're
but what
paying for Twitter.
But what
Yeah,
he was
I don't
talking
give a
about
fuck.
the other day, that was for
Our
less than
accused
$40
can't see
a
anyone's
year.
ass.
It's kind of cool.
How
It's
dare
really
you.
How's it feel to be one of 7 people?
It feels good, Jay. Now,
So he's the lead.
kick rocks and choke on air.
How's it feel? How's it feel to be one of Elon Musk's favorite dudes?
Is that
I don't
the
know about
dishwasher
favorite
movie?
dudes, but if Elon wants me to be his favorite dude, he just gotta cash at me a couple of millions, and we can start business after
Oh,
that.
yeah, right. You're right.
Just a couple million, man. You're cheap.
Yeah.
Is he-
Pocket
Hey,
change,
yeah, hey.
man.
Hey, I said a couple
Find that
millions.
shit under his couch.
Cheap date.
Yo, when I say
Hey.
couple millions, I mean between the 50 and the 85 million range. That's what a couple means, not
Gotcha,
2 or 3.
gotcha.
Well, then that's not what a couple means.
That's not what a couple.
It means that to me, Cerebral Paul. Shut up. Yeah, let me be great, bro.
Shut up.
Wow.
Let me be great, dog.
I only
I want to be great
only
like
need a
you. Let me
couple,
be
you
great.
know. I only need a couple. 1, 2, 75.
75 mil, gotcha. How you doing, Mike?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
You looking forward to that? You looking forward to that new time slot tonight, Mike?
I think so. I don't do impressions though, so if anybody's looking for that tonight, that ain't happening.
Impressions? What? What?
Listen, this is all you gotta
Am
say.
I
These
missing
nuts.
something?
All you gotta say. These nuts. That's it.
Get to the chopper! Go!
It is a job of go now. Now. Get the
Yeah.
job now.
Do it! Kill me! Do it!
Yo,
Do it
wait,
now!
Yo, what's that shit Noob be saying? It's his
Finland
word.
Yeah.
No, not that. It's damn. Damn, you damn, I forgot, bro. Cause he do that. Hey, what the fuck is going on here? Huh?
That's Safe House Sam.
Safe House Sam.
Yeah,
Safe
that
House
was a
Sam.
fucking-
He says
it's
this
so
one
funny.
word, but it's funny as
Ah, my name is Safe House Sam. I just want to say I'm not part of Retro Renegades. I just want to say you stupid cunt fucks.
You
Tell me to
oh
come. 7 o'clock every day, and then at 9 o'clock you got the ONLG. Those bunch of stupid fucks going on tonight. Still not fucking time
Cockasses.
tonight. What the fuck? You cockasses.
Yeah, cockasses, yeah.
I love this character.
Oh shit, you guys are stupid, man.
Yeah, I love Safe House Sam. That one time he was doing that when he was talking about leaving, and he just leaving show, and he's like, we're talking about, you know what, the internet, everybody's bitching, and not in a good way, you know, like, you know, what I can't remember how he said it, like,
You know, everybody on the internet is bitch. You bunch of cockfuckers.
Yeah.
You need to calm down and kick your fucking ass.
You know, shit like
your
that.
wife's bitching,
Wow.
your kids are bitching, and not in a good way, like
voice
back
actors.
in the day when you landed a great move on your skateboard, and somebody said, now that's bitching. He always had something witty to say when he came up with that Safe House Sam, you know.
Safe
Yeah.
house saying. You need to copyright all that shit.
Yeah, he should.
Okay.
And Cletus.
So
Just a boring night at work. Don't mind me.
So Jeff, let us know. Give us a little bit
Thank
of
Jeff.
of a history on you, how you get into gaming, where you started, what were your favorite consoles growing up, all that.
All right, I started with the Atari. Got it for Christmas around 1980 or 81, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Played Space Invaders on there nonstop. I love that. And then in high school, I kind of stopped. Well, gaming consoles kind of died off at that point, and then I was doing a lot more Commodore 64 stuff.
Right.
And then I started. I got a TurboGrafx 16 and Sega Genesis. That was kind of my way back into console gaming.
So
And
were you anti Nintendo, or that's just where you gravitated?
No, actually, I'm a big Nintendo guy now. But early on, I had an NES and a Super Nintendo, but I just like TurboGrafx and
Right.
Genesis better.
TurboGrafx was very underrated,
It was very underrated.
It was.
Topic, a lot of good shmups.
and it had a lot of good ports, like arcade ports. That they looked way better than most of the ones on Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, for sure.
Yeah, I think TurboGrafx. It had a unique color palette. You could look at it and it's like, oh, that's a TurboGrafx game, more so than like a Super Nintendo game.
Right.
Yeah, TurboGrafx. It had decent graphics, yeah.
But I mean, after that, I pretty much, bought every system. I never stuck with one side or the other. I was a huge original Xbox fan, GameCube, and now I'm a big Switch fan. And it's almost 2 years now. We started. I started up the channel Go Game Go.
Yeah.
Be 2 years next month.
Wow.
And,
Nice.
Congrats. Yeah, congrats.
Nice.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, our main shows, like on Wednesdays, we usually just kind of talk nonsense. Mike's
like
well aware
here.
of that.
Yeah. Just like here.
Basically, yeah, we don't stay on any kind of topic really.
Go Game Go is why we never start actually talking topics for 90 minutes into our show now.
We held the record at one point for longest show on your channel, right, Mike?
No, you held the record for longest time without talking about anything.
No.
That must have been quite a yeah.
So you were the Seinfeld of game shows.
Podcasts. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, to be honest, I just recently got into shooters probably about 2 years ago. I've always loved the way they look. They're just fun to watch. And I stink at them. I'm no good, but I don't care.
Me neither, but I still love them.
I credit feed all the way to the end. It doesn't bother me.
No, I love shooters. Like I said, one of my favorite games growing up was Twin Cobra. That was probably 1987-ish time, and I always had like a fascination for games that, like, before even the term bullet hell existed. I can't remember what we called them, but it was just basically like you were just bombarded with bullets from everywhere. So it was just kind of fun to see who could avoid them all, who could get through even just 5 minutes of a stage. But yeah, no, I've always liked games like this. So go. So give me a little more background about why you decided to start Go.
I don't know. I just really wanted to do a channel. I didn't know what to do. I started with. It was funny. I didn't want to be on camera. I'm not a big camera guy, but so I did a couple of videos on camera. Like,
What's up,
man, this
Jeff?
isn't working. Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fantastic. You?
But good.
Did you just realize he was here?
Yes, I just did. Jeff, you gotta excuse. You gotta excuse me. It's Jay's fault.
It's not my fault. You
It
can
is
look
your
at the
fault.
chat just
No.
as well as I can.
It is your fault because you didn't tell me you would have a Jay on the show. So I mean, Jeff on the show. So it's your fault. You're fired. Go to the shadow round. Do not come back.
Jeez.
The problem is I have the wrong logo.
As you was, Jeff. I'm sorry. As you were.
Yeah, so I realized that no camera thing wasn't working for me, so that's when I called up a friend of mine who used to play games back in the late 80s, early 90s. I said, hey, you want to do a show? We could do like once a week. And he's like, sure. So we started that. And we started off with like typical gaming stuff, but then I was talking to him. I was like, man, I don't know. This isn't feeling comfortable to me. I was like, why don't we just go on a show and just wing the whole thing, just talk. And I mean, we both really liked it a lot better. It's been a lot more fun, and the chat really gets involved, and so
I agree.
the conversation weaves all over the place depending on what the chat's talking about. So it's fun. You never know what's going to come up.
Yeah, that's exactly how this was kind of formed. Retro Renegades was kind of formed. It's no secret, but the show was formed out of spite. To be honest with you, but we made sure that whatever we did when we decided to do it, that it wasn't going to be the typical console war bullshit, because we just didn't want to be in that realm. There's enough of that stuff out there, and we understand it gets the views, but we're not in it for that. We're in it for fun.
We don't give a shit.
No, we want to just be ourselves. I just find that if you have to cater to a particular audience, then you have to adhere to certain rules, and we don't like rules.
I hate rules.
Yeah. Rules are for pansies.
And we wanted to make sure everybody we invited on the panel or guest wise was good people, and you know.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we all, everyone on this panel, you probably don't know a lot of us, but a lot of us all came from different show backgrounds. Some of us are still on multiple. Crispy and Paul.
What? Hey,
and
hey.
Hey! I started with Glitcher, and believe it or not, I started with Salty.
Listen,
the Salty
you guys
one.
have nothing on. You guys got nothing on me. I started with the two biggest assholes on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You win, Jay. You win.
Yeah.
But
well, now to be fair, I had a couple nice assholes on my show the very
that's
first
true.
week,
You
too.
did. Yeah. But like,
the great part
you learn from your
about it
mistakes.
is,
you know, you learn from your mistakes, and I should be Einstein by now.
And I just happen to have a really good guy that comes to you and goes, you know, you need a new logo.
Jago.
And changes your life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who you say you started with?
I started, believe it or not, with my first podcast was with Glitcher, and then I got on a second podcast at the same time while I was on with Glitcher with Salty.
Salty's Gaming?
Yeah.
Awesome. And listen, I have to say this. I know some people on Twitter are going to be mad about me saying this. I can care less. You can kiss my ass. I feel how I feel. Salty's Gaming. Get well soon. Get out of the hospital. So I'm glad you're feeling well, buddy. Get well soon, dude.
Who's in the hospital?
Salty.
What's
he just got out of the hospital
for?
So I maybe last year or over the course of a year or two, he had issues with his heart.
Okay.
So recently he went back to the hospital, but now I think he got out yesterday. So glad you're feeling well, dude.
he went to the doctor and he said, "Doctor, what's wrong with my heart?" The doctor said, "It's black."
You ain't got no heart.
Y'all some
Yep, tomorrow night I'm going back with my all-started too. Well, I'm going to be on Gaming Beyond the Box tomorrow night.
I saw
I'll pray
that.
for you. I'll pray for you, Paul.
2 years ago, minus 3 weeks. 3 weeks from tomorrow will be my actual anniversary for my first podcast.
Paul, while you're on the show, if you need me, just yell, "Mama!"
Oh, I actually like being on that show.
I'm just saying,
That
if you need me, just yell,
that
"Mama."
show helped me, understand
Wait.
that if I wanted to be heard, I just had to talk and talk loud.
Wait,
talk
Gaming
loud.
Beyond the Box. Isn't that on the show where Lady AF is on?
She was on.
She was.
Nice.
I'm mad at her. She still ain't came over to the Retro Renegades yet for a guest. What? Come on, lady, what you doing?
Yeah, she had an open invitation.
Right? I want to see those crystal blue eyes. Come on now.
I think ever since she quit drinking, she realized, she didn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it anymore.
Heard that. Well, I'm proud of you, Lady AF. Keep it up, dude.
And believe it or not, I know me and Jay we were on Wilmy's podcast at the very beginning too for a couple times.
I think I've been on everyone's show at least once.
Sounds about right.
I was actually on 2 different podcasts
And
with
then I got picky.
Yeah. No,
I think everybody here, almost everybody here. Yeah, I think everybody here's been on NLG at least once.
I was on one time when you did the Sega show with you
I've
and
been
Lord
on twice.
Cognito.
Yep.
You and
No, you
Lord-
know who Crispy has not been on, and we talked about that. That's right, Crispy's the only one who has not been on yet.
I think I've been
He
on.
ain't
what,
been
3
on because
times
he
now?
don't
I
like
think I've
you,
been on 3
Mike.
times.
Well, I know, but
That
still,
why?
it doesn't mean he can't come on.
Yeah.
That was when I first met you, Mike. And little did I know, we did a Sega show and it was 17 hours long. I was like, holy shit!
Who would do
Wait, don't
that?
do it for me. Do it for Peter and Chris. Don't do
Wait,
it for
did
me.
you say 17 hours?
No, it was
No.
not.
It just feels like 17 hours.
Nah, because listen, if it was really 17 hours, that's like a Guinness World Record. So, just saying.
That's before I knew Mike really well. I didn't know he tends to run long.
That's what she said.
I have no idea what I'm doing in this game, but it looks very interesting.
I can't see because I'm in the call. What are you playing?
It's called Alien Sector.
It's called Afterburner. You may have heard of it. It's a little game. No,
Mike, I don't know if you paid attention, but ever since Jay grew him a little stubble, a little beard, he's been acting mighty different.
Jeez, he's been acting like an adult, like a grown man.
Yeah, he's been acting like a mine.
He's been acting like a brawny man.
I see, Jago. I fucking hate you. No, you suck for that, man.
Next, he's gonna start wearing red flannels. Oh, jeez.
Hey, Paul, I'm still mad you cut your hair, bro. Don't talk. You cut that fucking amazing hair, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Grow it back.
Grow it back. Okay, it'll be grown back in 18 months because that's how long.
There you go.
Was. That's how long.
I have a confession that I'm gonna very disappoint you, Yobi, but I think I'm gonna cut it all off because I don't think I was built for having facial hair.
Man, keep the fucking beard. Stop being a damn wuss.
Some people can do it.
You're not
I don't have
people.
the
You're
patience for
Jay. You're the graphic god.
I don't have the patience.
You're not people. You're not a human. You're
As slow as his hair seems to grow, it take you forever to
He
grow
is
that
a
thing
god.
Shut up, Paul. Nah, but seriously, Jay, don't cut it.
No, how long am I supposed to grow it?
Bro, just grow it. At least you could grow a
Are you
fucking beard.
talking
I
about
can't
your
grow
pubic
shit.
hair or some shit?
Shut the fuck up, Crispy.
You Yobi, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it.
Shut the fuck up.
Again with
No.
the compliments. I can't even contain myself.
All right. Eat your own ass. How about that?
That's impossible, but yeah, great, bro.
If he could do that, he'd never leave the house, remember?
Christian said if he could do that, he wouldn't need a girlfriend.
No, but
That is possible,
though, Jay.
Jay.
Do not cut your facial hair because, bro, I can't even grow it. I grow whiskers on my shit.
Yeah, but you're still a baby.
He's a baby.
As long as
You're still a
Jay's
baby.
right now.
I'm not a baby. I'm a baby.
Hey, there.
Baby.
Not a baby. A baby.
Crispy,
I
did you and Lemon have your death match yet?
No, I did not.
That's right. We're lemon at, bro. Come on. You talk all that shit on Twitter. Let's go, bro.
Oh, and check this out, right? Check this out. The word internet is dead.
You're
It's
the
now
one that
called
streams,
the
not
internet.
me, bro.
You hear that,
The
chat? It's
internet?
not called the. It's not called
It's
the
not
internet
called the internet?
anymore.
What's it called
It's
then?
called the. It's called the internet. The internet.
Internet. The internet.
Internet.
Internet. I like that.
The
I
word
like that.
internet is dead. It's called the internet.
Internet. I
Take
like
out the
internet.
T. Take out the T.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta call it
Internet.
the interwebs. It's the interwebs.
No, Christy.
The
It's
interweb.
not regular
Interweb.
people.
Interwebs.
It's called the
I
internet.
like interwebs. It's better than.
Of course. Fucking.
I like it. I like internet. I like internet. I like
There you go.
internet.
The internet.
Yeah, I like internet myself. Yeah, I'm going with that one. No.
In and out? What? No.
Wow.
Burger-
We went. Oh, we,
In-N-Out
oh, we
Burger.
going there now.
I win. Thank you.
Yeah, that was solid there
Sometimes.
after the In-N-Out Burger thing. Yeah, it's good.
We
Still
don't
call
have
it
an
internet.
In-N-Out Burger here in Canada. At least not in my part of Canada. We just finally got a Five Guys like last year.
Oh, those
Oh,
are
Five
fucking
Guys
awesome, right, dude? Five Guys is great. Yeah.
5 guys should be more like 15 guys because how much they charge. Jesus.
I had.
Oh,
said
right,
15.
that's the only problem, right? They cost you
He said
28 bucks
15
for a
guys.
fucking
Oh, no.
fry and a fucking burger.
This chick
Yeah,
Yeah,
said
but you
once-
notice they give you enough fries to feed like 20
Yeah,
people.
yeah, you don't need.
this-
Yeah, you're not trying to feed a fucking horse with that. Yeah.
This
Come on.
chick
Fries
said
are-
to me once. This
The
chick
fries
said
are
to me
incredible,
once.
though. You leave,
They
you
are
leave
good.
5 guys alone.
Listen, this is a joke.
Shut out.
You said leave 5 guys alone.
This chick said to me once. She was asked, you know, how many times have you had 5? I have 5 guys once a week. And that's how she
No.
That was.
You
good.
should have.
There you go.
You should have asked her. Do you sit on a donut daily? Jesus.
You want fries with that? No.
Shit.
Yo, somebody tell YouTube to kiss my ass. I've been a
Shout out to Dragonheart Yummy for becoming a mega renegade.
I've been a member for 8 months. They better fix that shit. Fucking bitches.
Yo, what the hell? Like, yeah, why did it put that like that?
That's all right.
Did you
You'll
miss
get
one?
that to me all the time. He disappears from our list, and then all of a sudden re-up. I'm like, damn it, I gotta
Shut
edit
the hell
that.
up, Mike. You shut your whore mouth.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Man, he gets to use the icons and stuff. Man.
Shut up, bro.
I love you, Yobi.
Love
You still
too,
didn't
brother.
get fired though, Mike. You know. Just-
Mike will never get fired. Mike
Okay,
will
he
never
didn't
get
get
fired.
Why?
Okay, well,
Why? Mike, why does
Why?
Mike have all the authority?
You want to know why?
he's
Because-
anti-fire.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Jay be tooting his own horn, talking about something. We're not a podcast. We don't use the P word. Jay used the P word the week before,
I used
last
it.
week, and
I used
today.
it today,
So you
too.
shut your whore mouth.
It's just
Mike runs all this shit now. You've been demoted. Mike is the head honcho now.
I've been demoted.
You've been demoted to Kamala Harris, Jay. Sorry.
Yeah, so some of your business, Michelle, has been done around here.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
Yeah.
You say you've been demoted to Kamala Harris. That's fucked up, dog.
Shit.
Does she have any authority? I'm not sure.
Well, Spooky says Mike has a dirty mouth. Oh, no, that's me, fam. Oh, we got
Did
the
you
bald
say he's got
head
a
bastard
dirty
in the
mouth or
chat.
he's got a purdy mouth?
You got a birdie mouth.
Yo,
You
the
got
bald head bastards in the chat. What up, 100? What's up,
100.
100. You're next for a shirt, buddy. So you send me your shirt size and your
You
mailing
see,
address.
Mike, you hear this bullshit? He told me
Jeez.
for the shirt. I said, I got my fucking shirt. Get the fuck
Jay.
out of here, bro.
Yo, he's doing that just to he's just doing that to taunt us without all that. But now,
Man.
yeah, it's,
Man, Jay can kiss my ass using a horse's mouth.
Yo, but he's just going down the alphabet. Since your name starts with Y, you know it's gonna be a
That's
minute.
right, you're-
Hey,
we're-
Jay,
you're near
fuck
the end.
you to the
Sorry,
moon and
buddy.
back, bro. Fuck you. Fucking dick.
It's not my fault your last name
he's
is
slamming
Zoolander.
shit around now. Man,
Jesus. He's pissed.
Slam it,
yeah,
slam it like you own it.
Get the shirt over there.
You know,
If he
all I have
breaks
to
it, he
think
does
of
own
is, all I have to think of is in
You're right, Paul.
In the Twitter DM, Axel said, "What is this link?" And right now, I'm assuming that Jeff is going, "The fuck did I click on this link?"
He's like, mistake.
I'm sure Jeff has listened to the show before. At least I hope so.
Feel free to jump in anytime, Jeff.
I feel like the guy that's in like the suicide lane and the cars are flying by and he's in somehow.
That's the way it is on this show. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are no topics, but yet we seem to be very passionate about something at least once.
Well,
per show.
we do normally get on like retro movies and stuff every so often. That could almost be like a revolving topic that we don't plan on bringing up, or retro music or something.
Oh,
it is
don't-
retro Renegades.
Don't get me started there. I sent out the signal for everyone to come watch a movie with me on the weekend, and nobody wanted to come
I
watch
was
movies with
busy.
Jay.
Because I told your corny ass I was at work, bastard. You always go on when I'm at work. You never want to do it Tuesday nights after the show's over.
No,
Fuck outta
because
here,
I
bro.
gotta work in the morning.
I'll be having to work the next day too, but I still show. Fuck out of here, bro. Get
Yeah,
shut
but
up.
do you work at 8:30 in the morning? No, exactly.
I don't know. Do I?
No, you don't.
I don't know. Do I? Mike? Do I?
I'm at work by a little after 6 in the morning. So
No, that's because you're dumb.
no, it's not because I want to. That's just because of the job. Trust me.
You
You're
think 'cause
dumb.
you're dumb.
Now, that's
I'd rather
funny.
get
That
up
is
and go
funny.
in about 10, but you know they don't do bankers hours.
It's like, because you're dumb. Oh, shit.
You know what? I think I'm very dumb because I chose a career where I actually have to be creative and build stuff, and I get paid for shit. I get paid like shit. Yet there are people out there that all they do is sit in meetings and talk all day, and they make 3 times as much as I do. And that drives me
Yep.
nuts. Like, at least I'm doing something, I'm creating something. These people are just here listening to themselves talk. Drives me nuts.
I just move furniture, Jay, from one spot to the other.
At least you do something.
Oh, I work my ass off. So yeah, I went from one job physical to another physical job.
Yes, back. It's not retro for me. It's just back in the day for me.
That's
It's-
right. That passion for fuckery. Yeah,
I will.
Boogie says so. Jay needs to buy a horse so the horse can kiss Yobi's ass.
Yeah.
Facts.
Mama.
I will say though, this job is much better. I was telling Mike that Friday night too.
Yeah, you have said that. You said that you enjoy this one better, and that is the
Yes.
important thing.
I actually enjoy this job. I hated.
Well, the problem with your
hardwood.
last job is it probably did permanent damage to you.
Yeah, I did it for so long.
Yeah.
And I didn't get paid every week like I was supposed to. But no problem getting paid where I work now.
Because you were putting your trust in people that you shouldn't have been.
Yep.
That's the
Yep.
No, damn well Jay not talking about trust, and he ain't even sent me my fucking shirt yet. Shut the fuck up.
You never sent me your address.
Bullshit, you have my address.
You never
If
sent me
sent
your
that
address
face mask,
or your
shut
shirt
up.
size.
You sent me a face mask, you have my address. Don't try to front for these people because we're on a fucking
No,
podcast.
it doesn't
Don't do
mean
that
you
shit.
kept the information. I mean, you know.
Yeah, like Like,
So you
I had
mean to
Jay's
tell
address
me
at one
that
time,
I'm
but I don't
supposed
have
to
it
scroll
now.
back? I'm supposed to scroll back from like 2 years ago or a year ago and find your address when you motherfuckers every day are like, send us the link to the
I'm not
Hangout.
trying
Send
to
us
hear
the
that
link
shit.
to the
That shit
Hangout
should be
every
saved
week.
to your goddamn computer. I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Stop the bullshit.
Like, I had Jay's address at one time when he sent me that Oculus, but I don't have it anymore.
Exactly. I don't have your
I had
address
him once
anymore.
when I sent him some Xbox stuff.
That's right. You sent me that HD cable from my original Xbox.
I didn't want to, like,
Didn't I
keep
send
it,
you a
you know?
control? I thought I sent you a controller, too.
And a controller, yes. And that Xbox is sitting right next to me, and with the cable hanging out of it right here. And it plugs into one of my adapters.
And in my defense, Jay, with the movie night, I was going to join, but I was like, the Oculus isn't charged, you know, because I just moved a month ago.
You know, if you bought a long enough cable, you could use it while it's charging.
I know. I was like, fuck.
That's what I do. I'm always charging while I'm on it, because when you're watching a movie, I find it doesn't last very long.
Nope, you got to be plugged in. Yeah.
Plug it in,
No,
plug it in.
just give me time. I still haven't got my stuff set up like I need to. Once I get it all set up and situated where I live in full time at the murder cabin, it'll be better.
Oh my God, the murder cabin. I want to come.
You're still not full time at the murder cabin?
No. There's like it's getting too hot. I was there, but now it's starting to get too hot now, and it's a cabin. It's not like central air. It's like I got to buy some window units, but
Now wait, what area do you live in?
North Carolina.
Oh, so like too hot is like what, 70? What the hell?
Shit, no. Well, for me, too hot to sleep. I'm just saying, worried about sleeping. To sleep, I gotta have it like 70 degrees to sleep. I gotta have it frosty.
Get yourself a couple of fans, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, listen, you guys don't know what weather really is like in Canada. We wear shorts and winter jackets at the same time.
Well, that depends on. I've seen people do that around here, Jay. I'm like, God, it's cold outside, and this fucker be out here in shorts. Like, what?
I don't understand that, bro. Because I was looking at the hotel. We always have guests from overseas standing, and it's like, yo, it's so fucking cold out here. Dude has on a tank top and boxers with slippers on, with no socks on. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Oh no, yeah, I've done that because with me it depends on the type of cold. If it's a moist cold, I'm done. But if it's not, I can let it get pretty cold before I'm affected by it.
Fuck that shit. Jago has Dexter living in his cabin. The whole cabin is covered in plaster, ready to slay. Holy shit! Now that's funny. Oh, sorry about the noise.
No, you good?
Yeah, earn that money so you can buy that shirt.
I ain't buying shit. That shirt is free. Fuck you mean? He said buy shirt. Hell no. That shirt is $3.99.
Have you paid your union dues lately?
You can kiss my ass, and you can too, Jay. Fucking union. What the hell's wrong with this guy? What the hell is a union? Get out of here. You talking about a union? This ain't even a registered IP. What are you talking about? If anything, Cerebral Paul needs his paycheck from his pain and suffering from clowns bullying him every week. If you want to be real.
Yeah, I'm gonna get even with him in about a week and a half.
Am I right or am I right, Paul?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I just gotta say this, Mama.
So are you gonna be getting some swag for the conference, Paul?
For the con?
Yeah.
He ordered shirts last night.
Good.
Yeah, so he said he didn't order hats, but he did order shirts.
So here's what I'm gonna recommend for you. Since you're gonna be like in a wheelchair for the whole thing, because most of the information's on the back of it, just drape it over the back of your chair. That's what I'd say do.
Oh, I could do that. Yeah, that's kind of why. But that's why I also wanted a hat because that way, because I
Right.
know that the back of my back is going to be,
Yeah, for
hidden.
sure.
But yeah, I could do that. I could drape it over the back. Try to anyway.
Yeah, because the shirt has press on the front, and on the back it's got all the information of where you could contact for GQTV.
Did you put the QR code on the back?
Like QR codes on the back. Yeah.
That's not. That's neat. That was my idea, people. I want you to know that.
Yes, he's a very smart cookie. That's why we kept him.
That way, people don't have to put the address in their phone or anything. They just have to scan the QR code. I mean, it's a great idea, personally.
Well, what's going to happen when women start scanning it, thinking they're getting your personal phone number because they want to go on dates? What's going to happen then? You're going to disappoint a lot of eligible women.
They want that P.
That's right.
That's right. It's okay if they're willing to pay for it. I'm desperate, so
Wait a second. Are we talking prostitution all of a sudden? Wow. It's not that kind of show, Paul.
Yo, he said it's okay. They can pay for it. He's desperate. Yeah.
That's the shit right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, Paul's a fucking legend. Y'all
well, you don't like
me. He a legend.
Well, you don't like my honesty? What the hell?
That's what I say. That's perfect honesty.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it.
Yep.
Hey, I think me and Doggy endorse you all day, dog.
Yep.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
That's
what
great.
The fuck? Oh shit.
So if anyone is looking for shirts, make sure you guys look at the blue bar over here. It shows the Teespring.
What's up, Scorpion?
Link, and you'll get different information for the group. But yeah, if you're looking for shirts, this week get the Gamers United Guild shirts. There's a variety. Just go there.
Yo,
get a huge
I'm
collection.
a fucking idiot, y'all.
Why are you an idiot?
I keep
You
forgetting.
heard it here first, folks.
I keep forgetting that my phone has this split screen shit, like 2 screens on one. So I got the fucking Hangouts up, and I got the YouTube chat on the bottom. I'm like, yo, I could have been doing this shit all along. Cause usually I'll let the Hangout just take up the whole screen. This shit is badass.
Well, just because you're not brilliant, 100% of the time doesn't mean you're not brilliant at all.
Jay, you need to shut the fuck up and stop insulting my intelligence. Fucking bastard.
At least stop doing it in such a way that he recognizes you're insulting his intelligence.
Shut up, Paul. No, Scorpion. I have a Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. I want to get that S22, but that Z Fold 3. Ooh, that's a pretty little penny, dog.
Speaking of Samsungs, I just recently purchased
a Samsung vibrator.
a new, not a vibrator this time.
This time.
This time, what?
It was
Mama!
Nope.
It was an LG. It was an LG.
Mama!
I ended up purchasing a Samsung Q80A 65-inch QLED television.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That was my income tax gift. Getting back some money from my income
Hey,
tax.
let me say yes.
Hey,
you know
at least
what?
it wasn't a TCL. So
Yeah,
you know.
Lemon understands
Yo.
the pressures
yo.
too when you're trying to buy a television. It's really hard because you start looking at all
You do
these.
your research like Lemon. It ain't no pressure at all.
But I did. Like, I did the research and I looked up and I'm like, I've got a price range, right? I can only
Did you
spend
call
so much
Lemon?
money.
No.
I
Yes,
did.
you did.
Lemon
You
gave me some advice.
I gave
told
it.
me what to
I
look
gave
for.
him something.
That's right.
It was excellent, but he couldn't get it. He couldn't get
That's
it.
right.
It was
certain
sold
things
out.
I couldn't get in Canada, or at least this part of Canada. So
No, remember you looked it up, and I said if you go to Rtings, which is ratings.com,
yeah, I did.
you
I
need
went
the
to
model
Rtings,
number.
Yeah.
They had it, but your country is sold out.
Yeah,
You know why? Because your country is so cold.
that's right. We're freezing up here.
My
Hey,
boy
brother
went to the
Spooky.
army. My boy went to the army. He said, "Yo, Lim, we got to go to the shooting range in Canada." I said, "In Canada?" He said, "Yeah." It's like 32 degrees right now. Good luck
Hey,
with that.
Spooky. Whenever you have your next guest on your podcast, you know who should be? The ratchet one. The meatiest. Yes.
The ratchet
Spooky's in here?
one.
In the panel, but he's in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the reason I went with the Samsung was for two reasons. One, it has FreeSync Pro, which a couple of the other ones that I looked at in my price range didn't have.
Okay.
And it has really good viewing angles, and I've noticed that when I'm in my living room watching TV or watching movies, I've got
Okay, that's
couches
one. And two?
I've got chairs on the side and stuff like that, and I want to make sure it's got good viewing angles. And this one happened to have the best
And two?
viewing angles. What?
You said that's one, and what's
That's
the
one.
second
Okay,
part?
so one, I said FreeSync Pro. So it's
And?
got FreeSync Pro. It's got two. It's got good viewing angles.
These nuts?
And three, I think it's got really good glare. No, we're not talking about
These
glare.
nuts?
What the hell did I
good
I know.
glare issues because
I
have a
heard
big
something
window
else
in my
that
room.
I heard something else that model came with too that was really awesome.
What's that?
Yeah.
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 Oh, something that does happen that I was really impressed to hear that it works with the sound in it, so it does not turn off your television speakers, but your television speakers work in conjunction with your soundbar to give a more immersive sound in your room.
Ooh.
So it
Somebody
kind of
shut his mic off.
It does some crazy immersion. That's what it said. It's this new technology where it's using your television speakers and your soundbar at the same time.
That's hogwash.
No, you go look it up. You
That
go look it
sounds like
up.
some bootleg
I could do the
shit,
same
bro.
thing with my surround sound system. It ain't no new technology.
Me
You're just
too.
running two channels at the same time.
Well,
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you
some
go look
boot,
it up.
bro. That's some bootleg shit, bro.
you tell me they hornswoggled me?
Yes.
Yo, that's bootleg. I can do that shit. And my
You
sound,
go look it up.
I
My
have a
TV
small
does
sound
it right
system. I can
now.
do that
You
shit.
go to the options. You could have it coming through the optical, the e-arc, or optical and e-arc, or vice versa, stereo through the TV. Listen, that's hogwash.
I will send you the article.
Hey,
I'll
geez,
send you
you
the
did.
article. It shows like this.
No, I believe
diagram.
you. I believe what they're saying they're doing.
Right.
It's not new. That's whatever. Okay, sorry, guys. I don't mean to rain on your party.
It's okay.
I'll-
It's okay.
Hogwash.
All I care about is that the motherfucker turns on and it plays video games.
Listen,
That's it.
all I
That's
care about it is it's
Jago, you just want to watch porn in 4D.
Yes. I want to watch porn in 4D. Yes, sir. You damn
You
right.
guys have to understand that the biggest television
120 frames.
the biggest television I've ever owned was a 50-inch.
Somebody shut
Seriously?
his mic
Yeah.
off.
Holy shit, Jay! You never had a 65?
Never
What?
had a TV more than 50.
The next TV
we got
I've
a
never had a 50.
yo. Hold up. I don't know if I
Before.
looked at all these names, but we got a real retro dude in here.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Pitty.
Oh, it's
What are you trying to say?
What?
What are you trying to say, Lemon? We're not retro? What the fuck?
I said a
Papa
real,
Pitty
I
did
said a
come.
real retro dude, not a dude playing retro for one day.
Ooh, damn.
What's up,
You
Papa
know,
Pitty?
retro renegades, y'all be playing retro games like a quickie. Y'all got 2 minutes and y'all out. Let's go.
Well, in my defense, I grew up with that shit. I ain't looking back. I'm moving forward, baby.
You got a retro spirit.
What's going on right now? Looking back isn't the worst thing.
No, it's not. No, exactly, Mike. Like this weekend when I couldn't play with you because I couldn't play shit because Xbox service was down.
Listen, stop complaining.
I ain't.
Stop. Don't do that.
Stop complaining. Go read a fucking book or go play chess.
No.
What's
I
up,
just
Papa
miss-
Pete?
I-
What's
I-
going on, bro?
I just missed the days where you turned the console on and it worked. That's it.
Right?
Shout out to
Well,
Sega and Nintendo.
What's up, Papa Pete?
Hey,
Yeah,
I don't know if you can hear
Thanks
me or
for
not.
coming, man. I didn't know if you were gonna make
we
it or
hear you,
not.
bro.
but Thank you.
Quiet,
Oh, yeah.
maybe a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out now, so I'm not blaring. Can you hear the? Am I echoing?
Echoing?
You're not
No, you
echoing
good.
now.
Oh,
No.
okay, good. I'll screw around with the headphones. I won't bother with them then.
No, you're good.
No, you good, man. No echo.
Right on. Thanks for having me, guys.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
For
Yes,
coming.
sir. Thanks for joining.
Dude, I have talked up your ability to drink beer, Pete.
Well, lots of different ones anyway.
Wait, did
Yo,
somebody
Pete,
say?
I just want to let you know that Jay has been fired. He's been sent to the Shadow Realm, and he's going to stay there for the foreseeable future. So if you need any new shirts or new stuff, Mike is the guy you want to talk to. All hail Mike.
Wow.
All hail Mike.
Wow.
I don't know where the hell that came from.
You're
Said,
fired.
Graphic art is only allowed to draw shit.
Yes.
That's it.
So,
no
see-
selling the shirts.
Yeah.
But let me explain how uncool we all are compared. So
Uh-oh.
Compared.
there's Jeff and Peter
Compared.
both here. The night Peter and Chris and I got our asses whipped by Jeff, Stu, and Pete in Rocket League, and Pete. Oh shit! Amber Alert! Hang on. Sorry, I literally just got an Amber Alert while we are talking.
Just make sure there's no like threats in your
Aren't
area.
those when some like kids get
Missing.
Kids go,
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
missing
kids
kids.
in the area are missing.
damn it, Mike! You don't know where you put
Yeah.
Seth, motherfucker.
I know. All right, he's in the other room. Yeah, nothing says humiliation by not only getting your ass whipped, but having a half drunk Canadian trash talking you in French.
Oh, wee.
Wee is what I do after I drink enough beers.
Oh, yeah.
That was
this
fromage.
Saturday.
Fromage.
That was an experience.
That
That
was
was
fun.
fun.
I tell you, when you have Viking Stew on your team playing Rocket League, you're cheating.
He is a freaking. We had to check him for steroids. He was a beast. He was.
He plays a lot. Too.
I actually downloaded Rocket League not too long ago again. You know, I hadn't downloaded it. Last time I played it, it wasn't free. I downloaded it now not too long ago because it was free. I tried it. I was like, God, I'm trash at this game. Delete.
Oh no!
I'm trashing the
You
game,
have
too.
no idea what being trash in that game is until you play with them.
Oh no, I know. I found
damn,
out real
Mike is-
fast.
Mike is disrespectful.
It's a type of game that's a lot of fun as long as you're not playing with somebody who takes it too serious. You know, just play, just have fun. But some people are damn good at it. But that's
Are you saying?
on there?
Are you saying most of the internet, most of the internet does with video games? Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
you
pretty
playing multiplayer, you're supposed to compete.
Oh no, I get
Not
it.
for everybody. Not for everybody though. When
Not
I play
for
Rocket
everybody,
League, I suck.
It's
I
not
don't want
why
to
we-
compete.
it's not
I just
like we
want to.
weren't
I
trying
just want to learn how to
compete,
play.
we just suck.
But if
It
I'm
wasn't
playing
like we
Halo,
weren't trying to compete. We just
if I'm
suck.
playing Halo or any first-person shooter, I'm looking to wipe out the universe. I'm like Thanos. I don't want to take no prisoners.
When I'm playing any multiplayer game, I want to win. If I don't win, it
Facts.
doesn't. I don't cry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I ain't gonna
Nah,
get
I
on
don't
Twitter
cry
going,
about it.
"Oh no!"
I suck at Rocket League though. But
Well,
I'm good
I
at that
never
dodgeball
expect to-
game.
What
I
up,
never
Jet
expect
Bull?
to win, so low expectations for me, So
I'm embarrassed to say that the last time I
Doomsayer,
played
what
Rocket
up, bro?
the last time I
Doomsayer,
played
what up,
Rocket
bro?
League,
What
guys,
up, my guy?
and I'm not trying to brag and I'm not trying to drop names, but the last time I played Rocket League, I actually played with Major Nelson, and
Nice.
I didn't do very well.
I suck
How
at
did
that
he
game.
do?
And I ain't afraid
Look.
to say it.
It got so
wait,
bad.
hold on. Go ahead, Mike.
It got so bad we snuck on their team.
Wow. Holy shit. Well, okay,
I've done
Jay.
that before. Switch teams to be on the winning team. Yeah. It's like,
Right. All right, Jay. Since you would have dropped names, since you played with an Xbox executive,
Yes.
I saw an old video from a couple years ago where our brother Lemon was beating the developers. Lemiti was beating the developers' ass in Up Killer Instinct online, live streaming, trash, beating their
You were
ass.
showing this poor guy up, Len?
Yeah, this is a long time ago, man. This is when Upload Studio was damn near brand new. The devs, I went into a room and I went in there talking trash, and I was beating the room down.
You
So I don't
talking
know.
trash?
Not you.
I don't know if they was like the mediator or something. So the dude was like, "Oh, I work at Iron Galaxy. Challenge me." I said, "Oh, really?" All right. So we start playing. I'm beating the brakes off of him. He was like, "You're too competitive." I'm like, "You challenged me." Like, you called me out. I beat the brakes off him. I said, "Listen, you gonna add me to your friend list?" He added me. But he was like,
and then
you're really good.
You guys were done for the night, after you were done for the night, he low key deleted you off his friend list.
Probably.
Yeah.
But he called me out because certain games I talk trash in. Like, I don't say nothing in Gears. I have fun with Gears. I don't take Gears seriously. I have fun with Gears. Rocket League, I'm terrible. But when it come to Call of Duty, Halo, I don't even want to talk about Halo. Halo, I'm stomping. I'm damn near stomping on my teammates. But I'm competitive. I'm not in basketball. I'm really competitive in 2K. But
hey, Crispy, Lemon is here right now. Talk that shit now. He's here.
He ain't gonna say nothing.
Yobi is trying to start.
He ain't gonna say
Talk
nothing.
that shit now, Crispy. Lemon is here.
He's trying to start shit right now.
Yo, I don't wanna disrespect no player on this planet, especially my man Crispy, because he wears Gears of War thongs. That's what he do. Any man wearing Gears of War thongs, I can't say nothing to. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
Shit. Gears of War thongs. Oh,
hey,
no,
Crispy, talk that shit down. Lemetius is here. Yeah.
Let me stop. Crispy gonna ban me.
Yo, Doomsayer, I won't be able to show up, bro. Like I'm gonna be at work. I'm gonna be at work. I can't get my schedule changed until we hire more people. So I'm not gonna be able to
Spooky,
show up.
man. I see you in the chat. You gotta hit me up when you can come on the Dragons, then, man. You gotta give me a couple days of when you can meet one of those Saturday quotas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean it's not like an arm in my leg, but still more than
I need a Saturday off so I can get on Dragon's Den.
Yo,
this having a family thing. Jesus.
Yo, I know.
Families are
Responsibilities suck.
yo,
Being an adult, man.
yeah, crazy Greek dude just said, "Let me one up everyone." E3 2017, I literally ran into Phil Spencer and said sorry and excuse me as he was getting ready to go on stage for Inside Xbox with Major Nelson. Or did he run into me? Wow.
He just made us all look like children.
We all kids, man. Let me tell you something. When I say that statement on about Fortnite, and I'm like, I'm killing everybody's 6-year-old kid on Fortnite, I do mean that. But I'm just saying, like, we all are kids. Once you play a video game, kids, my daughter, what's that game? Oh my God, Left 4 Dead, right?
Yeah.
My daughter was 6 years old playing that game, 7 years old. I was, older than her. My godfather was playing. We all played that game. So when you sit down and play a game, age limits goes out the door.
Of course.
We all enjoyed that game equally.
Oh, that's a fact.
It doesn't matter how old you are. You know what I'm saying? So
that's still my shit to this day. I was so disappointed that the new iteration was not near as good.
And even Red Dead Redemption 1, right? I'm an old-fashioned John Wayne dude, the good, the bad, and the ugly type guy. So Red Dead Redemption always has a special place in my heart. But what game could you actually be a cowboy, go online, start a posse, go in saloons, and start beef, and have shootouts like the movies? That was the only game. My daughter played that with me too. Me, her, and my godfather. So age don't mean nothing with games. It means nothing. It brings everybody in the same space. Everybody equally.
Yeah.
Equally. No matter how old you are. Because first of all, I love them. I love the kids because I can't build to save my life in Fortnite. So when I get on the team and they be building these mansions, I just say, I'm a killer. I'm just going to shoot.
Go ahead.
Right. I'm just going to shoot everybody. But I'm not building one thing. But those little kids or them dudes on PC, they will build a fortress in 3 seconds. You be like, damn.
I ain't doing all that shit. Nope.
You go through there going, here's the guest room, and here's it's like,
That's why I'm happy they got that no bills mode. Me, Clowns, and Scorpion play that all the time. I'm like, I don't even want no more parts of that building stuff. That stuff is hard.
Yeah, I ain't doing that build shit.
But there's no age limit to gaming, man. It brings all of us together. All of us is together playing games. It don't matter what age you are. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
My time is limited. I wish I could play more. I mean, when Mike and Peter were playing Friday night, and I had just turned off my Xbox, and he was streaming. I was like, so I said, I can't play, so I'm gonna watch him. And then he's like, I was like, what up, Mike? He's like, you jumping in with us? I was like, I just turned it off. I couldn't play anything. He's like, just try it again. I tried it again. It was fine. He loaded up. I loaded up the games. I was like, all right. I jumped in with him, and we had a blast for like, I don't know.
I'm gonna get kicked out of GUG with this statement, and I don't care. I'm not gonna take it back. Mike makes me sick. You know why he makes me sick? Because I upgrade to the next console, get rid of all my games, and this dude comes online and brings out all these classics, and I'm like, every time I've upgraded my console, it wasn't like I needed the money to buy the next console. I just say, forget out with the old, in with the new. So now I'm watching him play the Sega Genesis games. We're going back and forth in the chat. I'm dropping gems. He's showing me these games that we both love. I'm like, you know what? He's going to make me go to that retro store called Games New York and buy this damn console, this Sega Saturn.
Oh!
And the Sega CD games he got. We was talking about Night Trap one time. Yo, listen. I don't know, being that a lot of these consoles are going to be moving forward backwards compatible, I might not have to do it now, but I missed all my retro games. I'm begging for an OG Xbox retro, in television, a good one retro, so many things because I got rid of these consoles, man. And every time I go,
Lemon.
Yeah.
Mike, that hurt my heart.
That reminds me. I went to my local retro store Saturday, and I picked up the Matrix Path of Neo for the original Xbox.
I love that. I picked it up
God, that game was awesome.
I love that game.
Yep, I picked it up.
That game was awesome.
You know,
$10. It cost me $10.
My biggest
I don't have to
regret is
pick up
not.
any original Xbox game because I have a modern Xbox and I have every single Xbox games on there and any poo-poo.
Listen, but this is what I did do. When I got the retro PS1,
shut up, Jay.
I modded it, and I got every damn game possible. And I did the same thing for the Genesis. The NES didn't really have.
You don't got to throw it in my face, Let me.
No. Oh, hey, pre-order, hey.
Hey, man, here you go.
But listen, you remember I sold one on eBay because I bought two. I didn't know you then. I would have gave it to you. I would have gave it to you.
Still mad at you. You threw out your modern Xbox 360. I'm mad at you about that.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell it means to throw out the old and in with the new.
Listen, I'm a technology. I don't want to use that word, but I got a problem. I like moving with the technology, so I just when something is new, I move on.
The combat sitting next to me, I can't get rid of. So
Well, as a kid, I'm just like you, Lim. As a kid. I mean, and most people, not just us, most people, when something, the new consoles came out, you got rid of the old one and moved on. Sure. I'm the same way. I've told you guys, I've told the retro guys multiple times, retro renegades multiple times. I've had damn near every console known to man, since the beginning, and I got rid of them all. I feel like a dumbass now.
Yeah,
the only one I got rid of that I don't care is Neo Geo System at $450 a cartridge.
I had the Neo Geo home console.
Which one? The $450 one or the regular one? The one came out after. It's different.
I had was
$600.
I had the one that came with.
Hang on. Somebody else is trying to say
the system. Yeah. The dumbest thing I did was trade in my games to get a PS4, and I didn't care that I didn't have the system anymore. I should have kept the damn games.
Yeah,
I had the one. I don't remember which megabyte it was, but I had the one that came with. I don't remember the difference now because it's been so long ago. But
silver and
it was the one. It was the one that had. They both probably did. It came with 2 arcade sticks.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the gold one then.
I think it was the gold one. Yeah, I had that one. Had Art of Fighting. Oh God, what else?
Heart of Fighting or World Heroes or some shit like that.
I had
Magician
that.
Lord.
Magician Lord, yes.
was $500.
Yep. I had Magician Lord. Yep. I feel like a dumbass now.
No, I really felt like I needed to keep my Saturn, my Dreamcast, and my Sega CD. Everything else I could live without. But those three systems right there, I think I should. I'm fiending for them to do a mini of Dreamcast.
See, I don't care about the Sega CD hardware because that stuff broke on you. But the games can't live without those games. I can emulate those. I emulate those games, but I own them.
Sonic CD is the best Sonic
Saturn?
ever created.
Yeah, Sonic CD was
Thank
great,
you.
yeah.
Thank you, Len.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Mike, did you say you
talking
emulate
that talk
Saturn?
for years. No, I emulate Sega CD.
Sega CD, yeah.
No,
I'm still looking for a
Saturn
good
is real
Saturn
hardware.
emulator.
I just thank God that
RetroArch will do it.
Well, I've got RetroArch on my Raspberry Pi 4, and it doesn't do it well.
You have to have a beastly processor. I could do it on my one of my Dell Optiplexes, and that's about it.
Okay.
I have some Sega CD games that play on that Legends Ultimate, that coin ops thing. There's a whole bunch on there. I was just using that earlier, and it because I was looking at the Mortal Kombat CD. I was like, yeah, I remember this now because it started out with the Mortal Kombat commercial and shit. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah. I was like, yeah. So yeah, I got a bunch of games on it. It does pretty good.
I just thank God I wised up like after or during the Dreamcast era, and I said, you know what, I'm not selling any more consoles because I haven't. Check out my Dreamcast. Check out my system, my Xbox 360.
Yes.
I still got my PS2, my PSP.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy. That I told Graf one day that I didn't know he was part of Gamers United Guild. Right? I'm scrolling through the internet and I see Papa Peach channel. So I'm looking at all these retro games behind him, and he's dropping some dimes. So I was like, "Yo, man, this guy." And I said, "Damn, why do I know that logo?" So I go to Gamers United Guild and says, "Yo, he's with the guild. He's part of the team." But I just was enjoying the channel so much. I was like, "Yo, this dude channel is crazy!" Like.
Yeah,
anybody want to?
I live vicariously through him as well.
Anybody want to answer?
I'm like, wow.
Anybody want to answer back from the dead's question?
I'm not looking at the chat.
Because they brought out like 50 consoles in 2 months or something. That 1 year. You know.
Sega was such a good console manufacturer. Why?
The 32X.
Okay.
The Sega CD.
Okay, this is what happened. This is what happened back. I'm going to answer that for you. You see, Sega was like NASA of video gaming. They always brought out some new technology that was surpassing everybody else. What happened was they saturated the market and burned out their cash.
Right.
People wasn't prepared for the Sega Genesis, then the 32X attachment, the Sega CD. And then they just kept the Saturn. Yo, they wasn't. They spent a lot of money, and they was trying to push Nintendo to do that. Nintendo was like, listen, Super NES work. That's it. We ain't doing no add-ons.
And they hurried up. They hurried up with the launch on the Saturn too, right?
Hold on, because remember
what you got to remember. I don't know what Mike's about to say. He's probably maybe gonna go here, but you got to remember, Sega of America and Sega of Japan were not talking to each other like they wasn't
unified. Right.
They won't unify. They won't unify.
That didn't burn the company. That didn't burn the company in terms of finances.
No.
What they did was they saturated the market with technology. Right,
and they messed
because they're spending.
The Saturn launch was a mess up.
Yeah, exactly. That Saturn launch killed them.
The Saturn launch in the United States didn't exist.
Yeah,
no, they made it early, right?
No. Listen, understand what I'm saying, Mike.
Okay, yeah.
Right, listen. I'm gonna explain what I mean. I'm a hardcore dude, right? I had the gray Saturn. When I figured how to mod the Saturn for America after it came out in the United States. Let me tell you how I found out it was in the United States. I walked into Software, etc., and I saw a black Saturn at the top of their shelf. And I said, How did that come out American and they didn't tell nobody?
Right.
Right. Yeah.
That's how I found out, and I'm hardcore, so the casuals didn't know.
Hell no.
We just put it in the store, no advertisement, no nothing.
Plus, when they did that, they burned a lot of bridges.
Yes.
By announcing
they had
it.
internal issues. They had internal issues.
Yeah. They announced it. Yep. When they announced it, it was on sale today. A lot of these retail outlets didn't even know themselves. They were like, "Holy shit!"
And let's be real here.
And
not to knock PlayStation, they had all the fighters, but everybody wanted it on that Saturn because it played exactly like the arcade, if not better.
Admit,
man!
The Saturn controller was way better for shit.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes.
Yeah.
That 6-button layout was just.
But
remember.
Perfect. It should be.
PlayStation didn't have all the fighters. Most of your Capcom 2D fighters were all on Saturn.
Yep.
I'm talking about like the Japanese fighters, like Street Fighter's universal. Capcom games are kind of universal. We talking about all the other fighters. They had everything, but it played terribly. King of Fighters came to Saturn late in the life.
Yeah.
Then they released a compilation. It was 94, 95, and something else, or something in that nature. But I don't remember. I'm so old. I don't remember every single year. But it was in that nature. But they just burn themselves because it's like PlayStation, right? When they made the PS1, 2, and 3, the software department don't talk to the hardware department.
Right.
So what are y'all doing?
Was the Saturn $100 more like than anything ever before too? Like when they
No, the 3DO was more money than everything else.
Yeah, but
between the two.
Let me just put this in layman's terms for people that won't Sega guys like I am and Mike is and most of these people in this hangout. Let me just put this in layman's terms for you. If you were Sega killed themselves.
They killed themselves, right?
Yeah, they did. But like
financially,
oversaturation of just bad.
Oversaturation of good hardware, but damn, like they didn't have to. They really didn't have to put out the 32X. It wasn't that serious.
That was a bad move, and that went really bad. With
I never. I'm gonna put you like this.
Yeah, you botting, Jago. What you on your cell phone?
No, yeah, he's out in the murder cabin.
He's on the rotary.
He said he's in the murder cabinet. He said you in the Evil Dead cabin. Swallow your soul. Swallow your soul.
I'm the tin can and a string right now. A string right now. No, me. This is me as a Sega guy back then, which I read the magazines and whatever. Like if you were a hardcore gamer, you did. But I Saturn first, and I was not adapting not 32X. I'm all about the Saturn. I'm all about moving forward. Like I was like, well, I've got to add something to my damn Genesis. I've already bought the add-on, the next thing. I felt like it was like I step back. I'm like, no, I'm not buying the 32X. And a lot of people did.
The Saturn was a sophisticated Genesis because it also had a cartridge port for fighting games.
Exactly. And it was like Mike, right? It was a half step.
Yeah.
It had the same CPU. It had the same. Hold on.
Let him talk. Yeah, Mike.
The 32X had the same CPU as the Saturn. Don't forget that.
Wow. Yes.
Well, yeah, it did.
That's right.
But I wasn't buying both. And the Saturn to me, it did for a lot of people. It felt like a step forward. The 32X was kind of like, what are you doing here?
The 32X just had more colors. But let me tell you another company that did the same exact thing. Atari did that. Atari, 5200, 7800, and Jaguar.
Right.
They did the same exact pattern as Sega.
Right.
And they folded. Because you got to look, when they go, like Sony make money now. Xbox make money now. Nintendo's making money. They got $1 billion to do research and development for a next console.
Right.
Video games was not on that level back then. For these dudes to keep trying to move that speed dial forward. So Sega ran out of money.
Yep.
And you know what? That hurt us as gamers because they didn't immediately jump to third party. It took almost 2 years to 3 years for them to drop a third party game.
And also,
But if it wasn't though,
the Saturn games, the first round of Saturn games weren't that great either. Like the Virtual Fighter, the Daytona and stuff. Like those were.
But for the time, look at the times, doggy. For the time, it was good, right? Because Sega Rally went from 60 to 30, and nobody even knew what the frame rates was.
Yeah, Sega Rally. Yeah, they made. Yeah, that was the second round of games like Virtual Fighter 2 and stuff. Yeah, on the Saturn. Yeah, those were great. It's just they rushed that system out, and then the games that came out right with it, like the original Virtual Fighter, that they made a remix for.
The problem is they came out with the 32X, the CD, and the Saturn within like a 6-year span.
Yeah, that's what I said, Crispy. Exactly the facts. They shot themselves in the foot.
They killed themselves.
They brought the 32X out here. They brought the 32X out here at the same time the Saturn launched in Japan.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, sorry for sounding out of breath. I decided to go take a run.
You getting your cardio on a podcast? That's a first.
Damn right.
Damn right. And shout out to Starbuck United. We ain't hearing him forever. He said, I sent y'all a $5 super chat. Graphic God at Diego Coogan. Don't know why he didn't show up. I'm a dummy guest, lols. But I said, love all my retro renegades and glad y'all have super chats now.
My man Jay looking fantastic on the camera tonight, too. You looking mad intelligent tonight.
You know what you were saying earlier about the murder cap? You read my shirt? Read my shirt, Lemon.
I can't. Hold on, I gotta zoom in.
Your shirt.
Read it.
Yo, be so vulgar.
Say it again. Fuck your shirt.
Peace, love, and life. What's yo? Be?
That was my coworker. He said, "Fuck your shirt."
So I mean, because you gotta take out the trash. Shut your ass up.
Yobi's new slogan: peace, hate, war, hate, death.
It says the original Facebook.
That's right, and it's a picture of the Necronomicon.
Wait, what'd you say, Crispy? Say that again, Crispy?
I said I heard a bot there real quick. But...
Hey, Crispy, Lemon's on the panel. Talk that shit now, bro.
Well, what's good, bro? What are we doing? Come on.
I'm getting hyped for the
Crispy is too young to talk trash to me. He better respect his elders.
You better respect my Gears game, bro.
I can't take you serious. You're only good at one game.
Oh,
no. Jago said,
no.
Can't talk to somebody they good at one game.
Well, hey, you're good at
and you might not be good.
Just that everyone else sucks.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
You heard him do his boy George. I'm a chameleon.
I need that invite so I can tell you 1v1 Nationals only. That's all I need.
Yo, listen, why you want to eliminate all the guns just for your favorite gun? I hate the shot. I'm gonna beat you.
You told me the best Halo multiplayer mode is this, and I had to play it, I would. I wouldn't
do that to you.
If I'm gonna challenge you, I would absolutely respect that.
I'm gonna tell you how real I am. I'm gonna tell you how real I am, Crispy. I'm gonna tell you how real I am. And this is not. It's not even in the game we talking about it. Clowns told me. He said, "Lemon, 2K is free in Game Pass. You want to play me?" I says, "No." He says, "Lemon, you don't want to play with me?" I says, "No." He says, "Why not?" I said, "I don't beat on my friends. I don't get points for beating on somebody who's not good at a game. But Crispy, when I beat you and you play it religiously, just don't check yourself into a program. It's all right. It's all right. Because you're gonna wonder why I beat you and I barely play. Don't worry about it. I got you."
Shout out to Infinite. Shout out to Infinite member for 9 months. Mega Renegade. Infinite said Lemon is Dookie in any type of FPS game. Then he said shout out.
This
you in for the $2 super chat? Hold on. He said shout out for the Infinite for $2 super chat. He says Lemon think I guess he's good. Sorry,
He's good.
ass.
Yeah. Don't
Wait, hold
mess
up,
with
hold up,
stuff too. Don't worry about it.
Hold up, Lemon. Hold up, Lemon. See, Infinite talking all that shit, but he ain't on the panel though. Talk that shit when you hear.
No. I support Infinite. That's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? We finally can understand what he be saying. Facts.
yo, Lemon. When you first met Infinite, what did you think his name was originally?
Oh, I remember that.
Finest.
He's gonna see my fucking rank and be like, "Oh fuck, what did I get
Oh, shit.
into?"
You know what? Yo, Crispy, you my guy. Don't matter. I don't even care if I lose, but if I win, though, if I win.
Shout out to Clowns. Shout out to Clowns. Clown said he's very scared of my NBA 2K22 skills.
No, Clown's talking to Lemon. Clown said he's scared. He's very scared of my.
That's a game that Lemon would be like, "Yo, I'll play you," and I'd be like, "Okay, I need to actually."
No. I don't do that, Crispy. My man Clowns is horrible. I will not beat on my friends. I don't get points for that.
You wall bounce to strafe to Nasher to pop shot to whatever the fuck you got to do.
Listen,
I don't hard aim. But
listen to me. Now you gonna tell me how to play?
Listen, Linda.
You
hear this, Mike?
Bro. You done.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
The smoke is done, bro.
I'm hearing it.
Oh my god.
Yo, you ain't got no Lancer. Watch what happens, dude. I'm gonna trash your ass.
You probably will beat me because I like the Lancer. You want to take it away from me, so it's all right.
After you take my challenge, we'll play after with the Lancer, and I'll still beat you.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Not tonight.
I'll play
Not
right now.
tonight.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god. What did I get myself into?
I don't know. You're the one that talks.
Okay, guys.
You brought out your replica Lancer. And
You saw me showing you the video game threats.
you throwing the replica Lancer out there like I didn't want one and I couldn't buy one at the time, motherfucker.
2 of them. Yeah, I got 2.
I got 2. I got 2 Lancers as well, Lemon.
They tried to give it to me at E3, the gold one. I was like, no, I'm not. I live in New York. I'm not taking that on the plane, brother. They was giving me one. I was like, nah. Nah. I was like, nah, bro. It was like I said, I live in New York.
Multiplayer games, bro. The Gold Lancer in Gears 2 is one of the first skins you could ever get. If you really look at it for a multiplayer game, it is one of the first skins you could ever get. And you had to buy the Ultimate Edition, or what we would call the Ultimate Edition now. You had to buy the Special Edition, the Steelbook, and all that shit, and you would get the code for the freaking Gold Lancer. And my God, that shit was incredible. And then you were the only people that could get the Gold Dasher when they came out with content later, which is even better.
Yeah, they was gonna give it to me at E3.
I won V1 you in Godfall, Lemon. Come on.
I don't have Godfall. I have it on PlayStation 5.
Play Godfall.
And I don't want to play that either.
Is Papa B still in the party? Papa B, you still here?
I'm here.
Give
Peace
us.
light.
We
Peace light. These motherfuckers don't shut up.
We got to tell everyone to shut up for 5 seconds so you guys, someone else can talk. I wanted to ask you about your channel because you know, like I've been watching your stuff, and the fact that you're an Atlantic Canadian like I am, which is also intriguing for me because I don't know a lot of people that do this that are from, you know, you're only like an hour or a couple hours away from where I live.
Yeah.
I want to know like how you got into this stuff, and you know, tell me about your beginnings of gaming when you started out.
Well, gaming wise, it's like I remember getting at 6 years old the first Pong machine, the old Sears Telegames Pong, and you know, sound out of the machine, and I just loved it back then. And of course, so I always wanted an Atari, and finally, as you grow up in the 70s, you're always looking in the Sears catalog every year for it. And one year it finally came for Christmas. It was around
the Sears catalog. You are no like us.
Yeah, right.
He's not quite as old as me.
Probably
He's not
older.
quite as old as me, but he's up there.
Probably older, for Christ's sakes.
Well,
And
not older
you know,
than me.
this
I
game
got
had-
you beat there, I think. So.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah. I think we've had this conversation before somewhere in the chat or like that.
Yeah, I'm 55, so yeah.
You're 55. Jeff and I are the same age.
You were around when Jesus wrote the tablets, damn it.
That's right.
The third one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Now you woke the Jew up. What?
Oh my God!
I
Great.
do
I love this cat already because we got the cackle in the background here now.
The cackle's here, Pete.
The cackle is here. Yeah. So anyway, but I was lucky enough to have a brother-in-law who was like, my sister was 15 years older than me when she got married. He was into games and stuff too. That's how I got into the Intellivision, and he got a 64 Commodore 64 PC right up through all the different the systems and stuff. So I've just always been into it. And then I can remember I actually put it in the video I did way the hell back, like 18 or whenever I started this channel, of why I did it. I've always been a collector, and I've always liked doing stupid things like movies and stuff, because I can remember being 6 years old and doing reel-to-reel tape skits, as bad as it would be. Like, I'd make entire tapes of shows and stuff like that just because that's what I love to do. But I never went into it. Well, when I had my kid, who's 22 now and lives down where you are, Graphic God.
He lives in Halifax?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did YouTube started about 13. He started doing it.
Right.
And he was pretty good at it. He was part of Screenwave for a while, and won a contest when he was 13 for the Game Chasers, and got won some prizes from stuff like that. So he got right into it, and he actually ended up going to Dartmouth to NSCC and did screen arts, and he's living down there now, working at different things like does some shows for Eastlink and such, right?
Yeah, they have a really good media section at the NSCC in Dartmouth.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what he took, and he's been out for a couple years now. But he started doing YouTube, and then he would get me to go on there, and we'd do pickups and stuff like that when he get into retro games, because he was hanging out with good friends with like RGT, Jerps, D-Dave, stuff like that. He was hanging out with them. He's good friends with Sean.
Right.
And back when Sean had like 1,000 subs, and so we went down to Too Many Games and such a couple times down to Philly and met all those guys, get into it, and he went away to college to Halifax, and I said, well, that's too bad, because I was starting to like doing, we only did 5 or 6 videos together, and he said, do your own. So that's when I started doing my own, because it was actually always something I kind of liked to do when I was young too, do stuff like that. So it just sort of went from there.
That's really awesome.
So I just love doing it. I love the editing part of it. And if things had been different, I told him when he went away to school, I said, this is your opportunity, that if you can make this work, I mean, you can do what you love to do for the rest of your life and make a living at it, as opposed to being like me, not really knowing at the time, wish I had have done something like this, but I ended up going out and getting a job and doing something different, right?
Right.
So, let's take advantage of that opportunity. So, I've still got my job and stuff, but I can do this on the side and have a little bit of fun with it. And
that's kind of how I did it, because I work at St. Mary's University, and I'm a media analyst there, which basically taught me what I had to do with the professors there. Basically, gave me the skills to what I do here on YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. And I rely on him a lot for some of the tips, but as far as editing goes, I just have fun trying to do different things. Some of the most interesting things that I've done just playing around with it, because I don't have a freaking clue, but I have the Adobe Suite just because of him, because he has it, right?
Right.
And I play with it and make some effects and stuff. I do some of the things, some of the opening little videos I did for Go Game Go Wednesday nights there for a while. I did those for about 6 months.
I love that stuff. That's
those are awesome.
A little blur. I've gotten away from it a little bit. I got to get back at it because it is fun, but it's hard to come up with new ideas. But I'd always try to do something a little bit different. I wonder if I can do that. And I just try to figure out how to do it, whether it's animate
That's the great thing about YouTube. You can just figure out anything, really.
There you go. And so, live and learn every day. Every time you start to do a new video, you try to do a new trick, right?
That's right. That's awesome. Great.
And I'm addicted to these stinking collecting games.
But it can't be like it's got to be a curse as much as it is like a fulfillment that you're doing, because you're probably like me. Like I'm gonna be 50 this year, and there's lots of systems I never had as a kid that I'd love to have and I want to collect for, but I just know that where how much it's going to cost me might not be worth it in the long run, but you want to do it. You're so passionate about it. And
10, 15 years ago, Jay, collecting retro, or say, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years ago, collecting retro consoles would have been a lot cheaper than what it is right now.
That's just what I was going to say, man. I'm 20 years too late, but still, there's still choose. That's why I do the systems that I do, and I'm not getting the complete NES set now. I know that. But if I get a chance to find something, I will. That's why I'm doing Xbox. One of the reasons, because I do love the system. I did have it back in around 2005. But that's why I'm collecting Xbox, because I thought it was realistic, because I am a bit of a... people say, oh, you should be more of a gamer than a collector. And I'm sorry, I'm as much, if not more of a collector than a gamer, although I play the games a lot, right? But I do love it. I'm almost addicted to it. So that's why I chose Xbox, because I thought it was attainable. Some things
well, when people don't realize us older gamers has been in since the gaming industry started. We're getting up there in years, and naps sometimes are more important than gaming.
100%.
That's right.
Sometimes I nap while I'm gaming.
That happened to me too. Yeah.
My biggest regret, and I've told this story. My biggest regret, and one of the story I told before, was that I was big into Sega back in the day, and I had a Sega Master System. That was my probably like when all my friends were buying Nintendos. Of course, I had to be the different guy, so I bought the Sega Master System just so I could have something different. And then if I want to trade with my friends, I could. And I had over probably 50, 60 games for my Sega Master System at the time.
Me too.
And then I ended up going to college, and I loaned it to a girlfriend at the time. Oh, no. We broke up while I was in college.
She never returned.
Never got them back.
Damn it!
Yeah, it was my biggest.
That is what happened to my
system with 50 or 60
That is what happened to my Dreamcast version of Shenmue.
Tap on your balls.
Shout out to Fastback Clowns and ACK in the chat.
And as terrible as the box art was on the Sega Master System, everyone knows how terrible the box art was. I still get nostalgic every time I see those boxes with the grid lines.
They were terrible.
I wish I had them all. I really do.
No, I mean, you're trying to talk. Your voice is coming in very low.
Mine?
I look back at.
No, Crispy.
Oh, Crispy.
I'm with you. I look back at it now, and those that box art was fucking terrible. It was terrible. Yeah,
I was lucky enough. I didn't get rid of everything. I kept almost everything. The only thing I lost was all my Atari games, like just because my mother threw out the boxes when I was in university. When I was a kid, I kept the box. I take the game out of the box. I put the box.
I used to too. Yeah.
So it was all fine. They were all in really good shape. Actually, the majority of them were anyway. But she turfed them, which is fine. That's the nature of the beast, right? But I was lucky enough that when I got back into it, I did not very long ago either, like 4 or 5 years ago. I went and I tried to collect all those. All the games that I had, first of all, which was probably about 50 for the Atari, and then I went on and I kept going, and I really did hit it early enough that it wasn't too bad. The only thing wrong with that is I have I call them the rain box, colored box games for the Atari, but that damn basic math. And I'm sorry, I can't pay friggin' $300 for basic math.
But the problem with those old Atari games is in those cardboard boxes. How the hell are they supposed to stay in good shape over 30 years?
They won't thinking of that, Jay. They were just thinking get it on the shelf and sell it. They weren't thinking of longevity.
Yeah, that was mass production, cheap production back then.
Right.
And you know what though? I would take those right now over trying to find these damn replacement Saturn cases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. So,
yeah, those
and Lemon, I got the reverse Saturn story for you, brother. I got it on the American Saturn day one, and then once I got it, I sent it off to there was a company up in New York. I forgot what the name of it was. I got a switch put on the side of it to mod it to play imports, so I could have both.
Okay, you want to hear a real story?
I was deep in.
You want to hear a real story, Mike?
If it doesn't involve going to Japan to get a Dreamcast, I don't want to hear
it. This is what I did. I think I was one of the first people in New York City to do this. When the American Saturn hit, I was on this Japanese website, the Magic Box. Remember that?
Ah, that's where I sent it. Thank you, brother. I sent it
So
to
now-
Magic Box.
They showed how to do the, like the differences between the American and the Japanese. So what I did was I went to a TV fixer over there in Bensonhurst in New York. There was a lot of Russians and he fixed TVs. I said, listen, this is what I need. I opened up my Saturn in front of him. I said, I need a wire here and a wire here. And I need you to put a switch. And I had the switch and everything. I went to Radio Shack. You know I'm old. Radio Shack. So I went to Radio Shack and I bought this stuff. I said, this is what I need you to do. Solder this here, and put the switch on. Did it, went home, bought American Games.
Wow.
And I did my whole squads. After that, my whole squad went to the same TV dude. Dude was like, I do TVs. I said, now you do Saturns.
So Magic Box was my go-to for import stuff.
Yep.
So they did it for $50 plus shipping. And I sent my US Saturn to them, and they drilled a little hole in the side.
Yep.
And just put a rocker switch in there, just to flip
an old silver rocker switch. Facts.
Yep.
Do you guys say
I flip
Magic
it up to
Box
play
or Magic
US.
Bus?
Magic Box.
Magic Bus. That's a pipe shop in Indianapolis. They got all kinds of cool.
Mike,
They just say Magic Bus, bro. Go home.
Mike, I just sent you a link on Amazon for replacement Sega Saturn cases.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, they're $50 for 10.
Yeah. I didn't know if you'd seen that.
Yeah.
Mike, you got a real relative history. I like that.
Oh, we do.
That's a fact.
We do. One of these days, I'm gonna have it. Just a retro-focused Saturday afternoon. Like 12 to 6 until your show comes on, and just have a whole bunch of people and go 6 hours just talking retro. And we'll lose our minds.
I'll be there.
Yeah,
you
guys
shut up.
the Sega show and get me involved.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shout out to Crispy Bomb. He says Lemon needs to confirm a date for arse whipping.
You got a bucket of punch for your ass? What?
Hang on. I'm not the streamer, so.
I'm not a streamer
hang on a second
either.
here. Where's my
I'm a
hold on.
content creator.
Let me see if I can turn my camera around here.
Mike
you go. You ready, Lemon?
Mike
You
just
ready?
jumped on camera looking like Chuck Norris. Go back
Hold
to
on,
your
you ready?
face.
Wait a second. Here, I'll put your full screen.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let me do this first. You ready? But boom. Look at
Wow.
That shit dusty as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, we gotta put your full screen here.
Was that a George
Oh,
Foreman
I
grill?
wanted to see this
Jesus.
shit. Here we go.
That's even better.
Look at the switch. Pay attention.
Look at
He's
that
showing us something.
Look
Look at the switch.
That is up for US, down
Yup.
for Japanese.
And in Japanese is opposite.
The last time
And that is my. By the way. And I'll here, Chuck
Mike, you
Norris
left
style.
something out. You left something out. The right, that switch to the right is for D-Snatch.
The last time I seen it switch. The last time I seen it switch like that, Mike, it was attached to my car when I turned on my amp.
Wait a minute. Why Yobi in here looking like a foot soldier? What the hell just happened?
The last time I seen a switch like that, Mike, I had it hooked up to on my dash to turn on my amp.
Hold on. Here, hold on. Lemon, I got you, brother. Here we go.
Wow.
Hold on.
This is why you get on my nerves, Mike.
Mike said, don't hate, congratulate.
Hey, before there was Sony's Wipeout.
Yes,
Actually, that was after Sony's Wipeout. Sega had a copy.
Facts.
See that radiant silver gun goodness, brother?
Wow. One of the
I'm not
hardest
done. Hold
shooters
on.
ever created.
Hold on. Let me get the Dreamcast collection.
Oh no. He's flexing right now. He's flexing.
Yeah, he's showing off. If y'all ever go on a family vacation and you come back and all that stuff gone, you might as well just call the cops.
So here's what I want Pete to do. I want Pete to say, "Hold my beer."
Well, yeah, that's true. Because
wow, dude, you got like a mill. It feels like sitting in front of you.
Yeah.
Hold on, I ain't done.
Yeah, dude.
Finish.
Wow.
Is that
dude.
32X?
Yeah,
Wow,
32X games.
dude.
This game right here is straight up trash.
Wow,
but it's worth
That's probably
but it's
worth a
worth
ton.
$1,500.
Do you see how
Holy
mint the
shit.
boxes are, though?
Yeah, I see that.
God, bro.
And here's me. I never bought one 32X or a game.
Oh yeah, that's
$1,500, Mike.
Yeah.
You got a mill sitting in front of you.
Yeah,
I've got about 35,000 in this collection.
No, that's more than
Shit.
that
That's awesome. That's awesome.
What's your address, Mike?
Not that retro is the gray hair on my nuts.
16, go fuck yourself, Lane.
OG Xbox. Dude, those OG Xbox
These nuts happening.
are going to be worth 2 times what you paid for it. And
Yep. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. You ready? You ready? Hang on.
Damn it!
Wow.
Bro.
And by the way, from my old NLG days,
dude.
companies used to send me this shit to review.
Oh yeah.
Those. Yes.
Yeah, the little PSP.
UMDs, baby, UMDs.
Yeah, but you see these?
Wow.
These were back when I was reviewing games, and this is EA sending me games to review.
Nice.
I got all kinds of shit.
Dude.
What drinks did you keep the old condoms on?
What did you want to show us, Jeff?
No condoms.
I saw that you were showing us.
I used this in 1979.
I put it back, I put it back.
My one 32X CD game.
Space Harrier Sega CD. Holy shit!
Harrier.
Wow.
Harrier.
Oh yeah, hold on. Space Harrier, Afterburner,
Nice.
Star Wars Arcade,
Oh man.
Mortal
that's
Kombat
cool.
2.
Oh,
Yeah,
MK2
yeah.
is one of the greatest games ever made, dude.
Yeah,
That was- and I'll tell you what, man.
fact.
Oh, no
outside
doubt.
of the Saturn version, the 32X version is probably the most
Superior.
arcade perfect.
Right.
So you're showing your
Wow,
modded Saturn
dude.
there, Jeff?
You are just no.
Yeah.
It's- Dude, that 32
Yeah, that's a switch on top.
is worth like
Right.
$100,000. I bet you.
What we got? Oh
You
yeah.
sell it to the right people, it's worth $100,000.
Oh, so you got yours on top. Nice.
Yeah, I bought this at a local used video game store. They just had it sitting there.
What?
Oh,
Did they
wow.
know the
Seriously?
value of it? And did you
Oh, it's
see it and
modded.
knew the value and said, I'm
it's
taking
like a
that?
tag sale for
Wow.
fucking video
I
game stores.
had to pay a price. They were
Wow.
asking $5 more for it than just a regular Saturn. So
That's
Oh,
the way I
wow.
was. That's the way I was when I walked into my retro store this weekend. I saw Neo pass the Matrix pass the Neo, and I had it for $10. I was like, I know it ain't like some super collectible. I was like, but $10, that's shit. I'm buying that. Come on.
this was
So
back
you
around
get
2003 or so, and they were. I was buying up Sega Saturn, as many controllers as possible, and 2 of the multi-caps, because I bought Saturn Bomberman. And
Nice.
so the whole family would get together. We used to get together every Thanksgiving, and we'd have 8 of us playing, which was awesome. But yeah, that's.
I got clown for that game because when I bought my Switch, that was the game I was excited for at launch.
I love Bomberman. I don't care what it says.
Because it reminded me of the Dreamcast and Saturdays.
Can I just say
He was
that
like,
glass
"Get away,
case behind you,
Bomberman."
Jeff,
Yeah.
is awesome. You should get a couple more of those.
You can laugh at me all you want, Crispy, but that dust, that's my launch Saturn. That thing has lasted me for almost 20
Wow.
years. Or 30
That's
years.
crazy. Hey, Mike,
That's
my original OG day one Dreamcast that was stored in a barn for 10 years still works. Still fucking works.
my OG import Dreamcast still works just fine.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy.
And that's not even. I mean, that's the downstairs collection.
Oh, you super flexing right now. Jesus, Mike, come on.
I know, man. You take me all bummed that, like, yeah.
I didn't even show you the 32X or the 360 collection yet.
God,
if you show me 50 Cent Blood on the Sand, I'm leaving the podcast.
I don't have that one, but I got the first one, the not the good one on Xbox.
Bulletproof.
He said not the good one.
Not the good one.
I was all about that Connect life.
Oh yeah,
Me too.
Dance Central, baby.
I think I have
Poker Face. Somebody beat 2 million on score. Somebody beat my score. 2 million, baby.
Chrome Hounds. Who
Chrome
said Sega didn't? Who said Sega didn't support at launch, man? Because Full Auto was a launch
Sega
title?
Japan didn't support. Sega of America was going ham. Sega Japan did not. But I had Chrome Hounds. I bought that big controller. Man, that was awesome.
Full Auto was one of the still, man. I still play Full Auto. That game holds up today.
Yeah.
Oh, and then of course, I know Jago's heard this story. This is the game I'm in. That's the game I'm in.
Oh yeah, I've heard that too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
That is the game I am in.
You talked about that year and a half, 2 years ago.
Is it your likeness?
It's yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. You know what? I got a couple minutes.
I got a friend in the game too. NBA 2K 2010. My man Sean Price is one of the guest park basketball players.
Nice.
Nice.
He's a rapper. God bless his dad. He passed away, but he's a rapper. Yep, 2010.
Yep.
That's how I met Hip Hop Gamer. We met at that show. We met at that the NBA 2K event before. They used to have all the 2K events in New York City, and I used to go to all of them with my boy. And then they moved him to LA, but he's in 2K10 as a playable character.
They made you. They made
get this thing fired up.
They made you a playable character. You reviewed the game, right, Mike?
Yeah, hang on a sec.
Yeah.
Let me get this thing fired up.
He's putting it up.
I don't want anybody to think I'm lying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see you shouting me out. I didn't have the chat up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I see y'all mad.
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to watch the chat either. Unfortunately,
I'm
on my mobile.
It's impossible for me to look at the chat, so I'm sorry.
Chris, Peter, a friendly piss, back from the dead, clowns, class back, Chris, Peter,
and back, man. Those AirPods you asked me to look up for you. You could just pick one, man. They basically the same. It's nothing really sophisticated enough that you need my opinion on them. Like, for them earbuds that you was looking for. So if you go with the Samsungs or something like that, you'll be all right.
For the Mike, what was your baseball story?
Did he just pull up the original dashboard on 360? Did he just do that?
Yep.
Oh, he's coming with this too. He's got
Did that say update required?
Yes, it did.
Yep.
It probably updated me out of the game. All right, hang on a sec.
It's still
hang
rolling.
on.
Okay, cool.
It is. Hang on. Hate to. All right.
Shout out to the SSDs that everybody's getting used to now, because that loading is killing me.
Yeah, I know.
They want speed and don't want to pay for it. That's too much money. Well, you don't want too less loading.
Yeah.
I remember I was called crazy when I said them SSDs gonna be $200.
All right, so I got to go to extras. Hang on a second. Here, put in a code.
This is a Kodak moment.
Kodak moment. Where's Hallmark when you need it?
He said Hallmark. Wow.
You old school if you remember Hallmark.
Here we go. Enter cheat code. All right, hang on a sec.
Cheat code.
Hold on a sec. I got to put it. The cheat code is.
Mike's a cheat.
And anybody who wants to try this, so if you don't believe, if you got a PlayStation
That
version,
is not clear.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
It's Derek Cheater is the cheat code. So hang on a sec.
Wow.
Put this thing in.
Derek Cheater?
Derek Cheater. Derek Cheater.
Shout out to my boy Clowns' voiceover in games too. Let's go. We got celebrities in here. Let's go.
Yeah, right. Cool. Hell yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to hold the phone and.
No, you good, Mike.
All good, man. Is that a space? Derek Space Cheater?
Yes. All right, you've unlocked everything.
Okay, you gotta turn your camera back on, Mike.
Hang on. All right, switch it around. All right, says you have unlocked. Come on, damn it.
Norris.
All right,
Norris.
All right, ready? You've unlocked everything. Have fun. You want to enter another code? No.
Nope.
All right, now go on. Play ball. And I am going to select.
This is classic.
1988 LA Dodgers. All right, see it? 88 LA Dodgers. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We ready.
Ready.
All right, there's whoever they are.
He said whoever they are.
Let's see. All right, those are my position players.
You got to remember we're behind, Mike. The delay.
And remember, Mike, you got to keep talking so it shows big on the screen.
Okay. All right.
By the way, Mike, those are my Cardinals.
Click them.
Yeah, St. Louis Cardinals, baby. Woo.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So hang on. Do you want inside edge? No. Let's just play ball. Give me a. All right. Oh, let me turn it up too, because.
I missed the 2K franchise, man.
All right. So check it out.
Yeah.
Shout out to the delay. You good, Mike? We got a delay.
I remember 2K20.
Well,
no, I don't have a
that's
delay.
right, because you're watching it.
Oh, well, I got a delay.
You're not watching it in the chat? Watch it in the chat.
Yeah, watch the hangout. Watch the hangout.
Yeah, the hangout. Don't watch.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm in the hangout now.
All right.
Don't watch it online. Yeah, right. Facts. Substitution. Okay. Wow.
What is going on?
Peter! We're good, brother.
All right, you can't sub out a picture of his face, one batter. All right, so I got to face the batter first.
No.
All right, hang on. I got to
in
face
the
the
game.
No.
You know what? I probably struck your ass out back in the
this
day.
game looks gorgeous to this day. You have to admit, this game still looks good.
It does look good.
All right, hold on.
Of course it does. 2K is amazing.
2K was amazing. Yes, they were.
Yeah, Mollison.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach. Hey, Peter.
Look at Mike in the game.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's awesome.
So,
but Mike, if they're putting you into the game, at least you could be good.
I just hit a ground ball. I just pitched a ground ball to the damn second baseman. Shut up.
How about strike him out on three pitches?
I know you. Look. I know you and Paul are like the master of this one-handed gaming shit, but I'm not.
You got a fastball or a Eupus pitch?
We know 3 celebrities.
Base hit.
Clowns doing voiceovers. Mike Mullis is in games, and we got an actor in here because my man Pineapple Paul was in Silver Bullet. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I said.
Let's go.
My days of being famous are long gone. I've had my time in the sun.
You famous
well,
now. You're an
gentlemen,
Xbox
guess what?
ambassador.
It's that time. I know.
That time.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Yeah, because I got to go get a shower and get ready for our show.
But after the show closes, I need to talk to Mike and Graphic Guard when everybody leave the chat.
I'm waiting for Lemon to, give me a confirmation on when we're doing this.
We ain't doing nothing. I don't do nothing with men. That's weird.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stop asking for it. It's not free.
You could have 2 Lancers.
Yo, listen, you're a butcher. I need somebody to hook up with that with the great steak.
I year of my life in gear.
Can you grab Jay and I maybe tomorrow in a chat? Because I seriously, I got to grab a shower before energy comes on.
All right.
Okay,
No problem.
brothers. Anyway, this was an awesome show. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by.
Yes.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yes.
Thank you, Papa Pete.
Yeah,
thank you,
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
They may never come on again.
Yeah, it's
Hey, Papa Pete, man, let me say this to you for the record. When you see
Right on.
Runaway Dragons TV, it's your boy Lemon, man.
Hold on, we see
Right on.
HTK. Hold on, HTK is showing his goods.
Oh, and Peter's here too.
Oh.
Yes, thank you.
It's-
very much.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! I thought he showed that to his wife
That's
only.
showing out.
Damn it!
you gotta keep that shit to yourself sometimes, man.
Oh, I see a little true crime action, a little outlaw golf, outlaw tennis.
Oh, yeah.
Outlaw golf. Talk about top spin. Wow.
Little Dead or Alive.
There we go.
There you
Dead or
go.
alive.
Nice.
The real MotoGP.
He
not
got
the
the
crap
Red
we got
Dead
today.
revolver in there.
Now hold up. He'll be gangster
Oh,
if
that's
he
true.
shows Project Gotham Racing.
Oh, come on, I got all 3 of those. He's got to
wow.
have that. He's got to have that.
Oh,
He
right
got
here.
Sega
Yeah, let me see what
GT.
you got. Let me see what you got.
There we go.
There you
That's
go,
my,
Project
that's
Gotham.
my man right
Right
there.
there.
He's got Trans World. Is that surf or snowboard?
Surf. Yeah, I never had the snowboard one.
Oh, man, I love those games.
Oh, you guys make me sick for getting rid of all my shit. God
Me
damn
too.
it!
I'm just saying, I'm sitting there
That's how I
mad at
feel.
myself. I had Star Wars Arcade on that 32X and that Mortal Kombat 2, man, it makes me sick. Arrgh.
Guys, I gotta bolt out so I can
Yeah,
get ready for.
yeah, we gotta go
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
Mike.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Great show. Yeah,
Good luck
you
with
guys
the
are
show
awesome.
tonight.
Demo discs?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Good
night.
night. It's a great
Thank you,
night to
and
be,
thank you.
Oh, look at
to
that!
be
Look at that! Look at that!
a Gamers United Guild member.
Oh!
Oh, I remember
Oh.
that.
Oh!
And everybody, make sure you bring your bots to other channels. Just saying.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, don't do
If you're
don't
going to
do that.
bot a
Don't do
channel,
that,
make sure
Jay.
you bot
Don't
them
do
all.
that.
Not just certain
Yeah,
ones
well,
that
no,
aren't,
we
aren't
bot 'em
members of the
all.
guild.
Hey guys, look! If you're gonna do that, at least hit the like button on your way out.
That's right.
Wow.
See,
That algorithm. We need that algorithm, man. We need that algorithm.
Sorry. I felt a certain way.
Anyway,
Yo,
gentlemen.
Grab, don't leave the chat, man. Don't leave the
Again,
chat.
want to thank Jeff, Papa Pete,
Yes, Papa
Mike,
Pete, Jeff. Yes, you guys are awesome.
They may never come back.
Lemon. You guys are awesome. We'll talk to you guys next week. We'll talk to you guys during the week, but we'll see you next week when Infinite hosts and he plays something as terrible as I did. Talk to you guys soon.
Facts.
Later.
Thank you. Later, guys.
People,
Later.
We'll see you in a bit for those coming.
go to that GUG and get them links to them channels.
Oh.